Life often tests us in ways we never expect, presenting challenges that can feel overwhelming and unpredictable. These moments push us to dig deep, to discover reserves of strength and courage we didn't know we had, and to keep moving forward even when the path ahead is uncertain. For Katie Thurston, celebrated for her authenticity and humor on reality TV, the most profound test of her life began far from the spotlight, in the quiet, vulnerable space of a doctor's office, where everything changed in an instant. This isn't just a story about a diagnosis, it's about hope, vulnerability, and the incredible power that comes from sharing our struggles with others, even when it feels scary. Katie's journey reminds us that behind every public smile, there can be a private battle, one that is often invisible to the outside world, but deeply felt within. She chose to share her experience not for sympathy, but to empower others to take charge of their health, to ask questions, and to never ignore what their bodies are telling them. From a shocking diagnosis to moments of love, resilience, and support, Katie's story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the importance of community. By opening up, she started vital conversations about self-advocacy, the importance of listening to our bodies, and the need to break the silence around health struggles. Her journey is about turning pain into purpose, fear into action, and using her voice to inspire others to do the same. As we follow her story, we see a woman who refuses to be defined by her circumstances, choosing instead to define herself by her courage and her hope. Katie's unwavering spirit and hope continue to inspire countless others, reminding us all that even in our darkest moments, we can find light, connection, and the strength to keep going. Before her life changed, Katie Thurston became a beloved figure in Bachelor Nation. Her debut on The Bachelor's 25th season was marked by her unapologetic honesty and humor. She stood out for being real, unafraid to speak her mind and stand up for what mattered. Her authenticity led her to become the Bachelorette, where she took control of her own love story. Katie's season was memorable for its open conversations about relationships, consent, and emotional intelligence. She fostered respect and vulnerability, showing that being true to yourself is powerful. Even after the show, Katie used her platform to discuss mental health and everyday life, building a community based on trust. No one could have predicted her platform would soon serve a much greater purpose. Her rise to fame was built on realness, a quality that would become her greatest asset. That authenticity would soon be tested in ways she never imagined. In the summer of 2024, Katie's life took an unexpected turn, one she never could have anticipated. It started with a quiet moment in her bathroom, when she found a lump in her breast that hadn't been there before. Having dealt with a benign cyst before, she tried to stay calm and hoped for the best, but this time, the lump persisted, and a sense of unease grew. Trusting her instincts, Katie reached out for medical advice, a decision that would soon change everything about her future. After a series of tests and anxious waiting, Katie was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, a reality that felt both surreal and terrifying. She bravely shared her diagnosis with the world, vowing to fight with everything she had, determined not to let fear define her story. Just as she was beginning to process the news, a PET scan revealed the cancer had already spread to her liver, stage 4. The ground shifted beneath her feet once again. Despite the daunting reality, Katie's spirit remained unbroken. She found strength in small moments and in the support of those around her. She chose transparency, documenting her appointments, emotions, and the overwhelming information, hoping her honesty might help others feel less alone. Her openness demystified the cancer journey, showing both the fear and the strength found in vulnerability, and reminding others that it's okay to not be okay. Katie's updates created a space for honest conversation, turning her personal battle into shared strength and building a community of support. She showed the reality of cancer, the confusion, the setbacks, the exhaustion, and the courage to keep going, even on the hardest days. Through it all, Katie inspired others to face their own challenges head-on, proving that hope and resilience can shine even in the darkest moments. Amidst her health crisis, a love story was unfolding. In spring 2024, Katie met comedian Jeff Arcuri, and their connection was instant. 5 months before her diagnosis, Jeff proposed, and Katie said yes. The cancer diagnosis tested their relationship, but it only made their bond stronger. Jeff became Katie's unwavering support, standing by her through every challenge. Their engagement became a symbol of commitment in the face of uncertainty. Realizing what mattered most, they chose an intimate wedding in their New York apartment on March 22, 2025. Their marriage was a declaration of hope and love, not defined by illness, but by their devotion. Katie shared that getting married brought peace amidst chaos. Their love story became a reminder that life and love doesn't stop with a diagnosis. In adversity, they found what truly matters, the love that sustains us. A cancer diagnosis at a young age forced Katie and Jeff to confront tough questions about their future family. Chemotherapy could impact Katie's fertility, so they acted quickly to preserve their dream of parenthood. Katie began the demanding process of IVF, sharing the emotional and physical challenges with her followers. In March 2025, they celebrated a victory. 2 viable embryos were created and frozen. This gave them hope and a sense of control in an uncertain time. Katie has spoken about the possibility of using a surrogate when the time is right. Their planning shows incredible strength and focus on the future. By sharing her experience, Katie raised awareness for other young women facing similar decisions. She preserved her dream of motherhood and inspired others to do the same. Katie's treatment journey was filled with unexpected changes, highlighting the importance of self-advocacy. Preparing for chemotherapy, a second pathology report changed her diagnosis from HER2 positive to HER2 negative, altering her treatment plan and sparing her harsh chemo. This experience became a cornerstone of her message: always seek a second opinion. Katie shared the realities of treatment, including memory loss from medication, a side effect she discussed openly to help others feel less alone. In July 2025, she announced her tumors were shrinking, a monumental victory for a stage 4 diagnosis. By October, her 6-month scan showed continued progress, offering hope to her and her supporters. The journey remained complex, with new hurdles like pausing medication due to liver concerns. Katie faced constant monitoring and adjustments, showing resilience at every turn. Her story is a reminder that cancer is a marathon, not a sprint. Through every twist, she continued to advocate for herself and others. Katie Thurston turned her personal struggle into a powerful platform for advocacy, transforming pain into purpose. Her story is not just about survival, but about inspiring others to take charge of their health and their futures. She urges everyone, especially young women, to listen to their bodies and never ignore concerns, no matter how small they may seem. Katie believes that open conversations and sharing experiences can save lives. Her journey began with a lump she refused to dismiss, proving the importance of early detection and self-advocacy. Katie's courage to trust her instincts became a turning point, not just for herself, but for her family as well. In January 2026, Katie's mother was also diagnosed with breast cancer, found only after Katie pushed for an ultrasound despite a negative mammogram. This moment underscored how vital it is to advocate for loved ones and to never settle for incomplete answers. This experience amplified Katie's message: sometimes, you must fight for the right tests and demand the care you deserve. Her persistence changed the course of her mother's life. Even in the face of online negativity, Katie responded with humor and resilience, reclaiming her narrative. She chose to focus on the positive, surrounding herself with a community of support. She confronted false rumors with wit, refusing to let negativity dim her light. Katie's confidence inspired others to stand up for themselves, both online and in real life. Today, Katie stands as a beacon of courage, honesty, and hope. Her openness about her journey has helped break the silence around breast cancer. She's shown millions how to find purpose in pain and use their voice for change, encouraging others to become advocates in their own communities. Her legacy is not her diagnosis, but her fierce determination to live fully and empower others. Katie's story is a reminder that hope can flourish even in the darkest times. Katie's journey reminds us all to face our battles with strength and hope, and to never underestimate the power of our own voices.